anybody can do mono. I got a song for Paul McCartney, but I'm going to let all you other musicians out there use it. Just like Tesla pulled up the rights to the electric grid so it could become affordable, I'm going to give up the rights to this song because I want to get it out there. It's for you musicians who work in cover bands with a little bit of style and grace, try to improve this lame cover song that everybody wants to hear. And, well, somebody's bound to come up and go, that's not how it goes. And, well, this is for you guys. If you get it, you're going to want to do the song. But the name of the song is Do Not Cover This Song. It's for cover bands to not cover. Even Paul McCartney's band could do it. You know, it's like Jackson Browne's Load Out Stay, where they do it as the last song of the night, and everybody takes a bow and walks off stage until there's like nobody left, and then that's the end of the concert. If you get the song as a musician, you will want to do it. And like I said, you can't cover it. I mean, if I was to get to do it with Paul, that would be the only original version. Otherwise, it's in my head. So I'm going to have to sing it like Al, the Italian guy, did. And that's okay, because whatever music you feel should be behind it, well, that's what you're supposed to use, not what I did. Do not cover this song. It's not supposed to sound just like the record. You're a musician, you get it, especially after you hear the words. Okay, like I said, I'm going to sing it like the Al, the Italian guy, that invented singing without music. Before Al came along, you had to have some music to sing to. And Al says, no, look, you can do 5-part harmonies without music. And it was so popular, they, like Rice Grips named it after him because he's the guy who invented it. Okay, I know it's an Italian guy, and I know it begins with a C. I want to say Capone, but he was a gangster, and I'm sure he was way after it. What's that name? I know it's Italian. Oh, yeah, that guy, Al Capella. Well, to do that, invented singing without music, Al Capella. Okay, so this song's got somewhat of a background. Started with the first band I was in, and the guitar player bought the Woodstock album, which is a 3-album set, a 3 12-inch vinyl set, so we couldn't hear the whole thing, but he picked out some very interesting songs for me to listen to. Yep. And then the movie came out. Okay. Now, I went to see the movie, and this song started out so beautiful with the keyboard part, and it built up and then died down. And then a drunken Englishman started singing. Now, I can understand English accents, some better than others, but the drunken Englishman, no, that's just too much. The guy was got to the chorus, and I almost recognized Lucy in the Sky Was Diamond from the backup singers, and it wasn't until I was halfway through the second verse that I realized what the song it was. Oh, great! I thought that was fantastic to be halfway through the song before you realize what it is. I wonder if I can do that. And this song morphed over the years. It became this whole different thing. But the intention was to do a Joe Cocker cover so far away from even what Joe Cocker did that Paul can't call me up and say, hey, dude, you stole my song. And like it morphed over the years and became a musician's dream. Now, there are a whole bunch of Beagle cues in there that are a part of the song. So if you're going to cover it, or not cover it, like key, he, give the heads up to you know, what are they doing? And between the chorus and the next verse, it's that sound effects type of thing that's in Baby or a Rich Man between the chorus and the verse. And the second line in the second verse explains why John Lennon wrote Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Okay? You try to think of these a third. Is that it's a hook that, you know, between the first and second line, that when you get to the part that says I hit all the notes but they come out wrong, well, try to play the same notes that are in the hook, but in a different order. Alright, and yeah, give the heads up to John Lennon so when it says, you know, like Rolling Stones in the Sky with Lucille in the second verse, you know, throw in Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And this headphone setup is making me talk slower, so it might eliminate the need for me to slow down. Because I talk so fast when I really get going. Okay, so this might work. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to add another 20 seconds of outro. I try to keep changing that so that you can't say, well, I've seen it before. Okay, this is Brother Bob. What would you do if I sang to you a song that I sang out of key? And me your ear, and if you don't like what you hear, well, you can always walk out on me. Rhinestones in the sky with Lucille. Musicians, we play what we feel. Now some people will say, if you sing it another way, but it's rhinestones in the sky with Lucille. What would you think if my guitar went on the blink? I mean, like I hit all the notes, but they come out wrong. Would you really think, man, this guy really does stink? Can't even play his own song. Let me tell you about it. Musicians, we play what we feel. Like the rhinestones in the sky with Lucille. Now some people will say, if you sing it another way, but musicians, we play what we feel. What would you say if we decided not to play? I mean, like, all of a sudden, we just decided to stop.
Yeah, thank you for making it this far. I need all the watch time I can get. This is where you're supposed to subscribe to my channel, pick out a playlist to watch, pick out a video to watch, you know. Give me some help here, because I could use all of it that I can get.
Actually, this is Danny. I'm one of Bob's ultimates, and I got to make a video.